My name is Sarah Haley. I'm a biology major with minors in exercise science and psychology here at Grove City College, and I'm a senior this year. Kind of crazy. I am working with Dr. Prins on one of his sports nutrition research projects in the exercise science department. So the study I'm working on is a study of how your diet affects your running performance, specifically in a 5K distance. So we're comparing two different diets, a high carbohydrate diet and a low carbohydrate diet, to see how that affects people's times and other physiologic measurements when they run. So I was talking to one of the exercise science faculty about things that would be good to do as I get ready to go into physical therapy programs. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I want to do with the rest of my life, is I want to be a physical therapist. And the faculty member I was talking to, Dr. Alt, recommended that I get involved in some research. And she knew I was a biology major, but the areas of biology that I'm really interested in are a lot closer to exercise science. I really love anatomy and physiology and how the body works, and I'm really interested in things like sports performance and athletics. So she recommended that I look into the exercise science department projects to see if there's something I was interested in. And she said being involved in research would give me a lot of good experience that I could take into a profession working with other people in like a healthcare athletic kind of setting. I think a lot of the things that we're doing in this study are really applicable to the field of healthcare that I want to go into. Nutrition plays an even bigger role in exercise performance and sports performance and just your daily health and living than I had ever realized before. And so being involved in this study has really showed me just how big of an impact it can have and how important it is, and it's helped expose me to all the different theories and research that's out there on what the best kind of diet is for somebody who's interested in exercise or sports performance, or somebody who maybe just wants to live a healthier life. And I think that's something that will be really helpful to me when I go into a career where I'm working with patients. And I think it's something that is really good for me to know just as a person. So when I'm going out and trying to train for a 5K, or when I want to go try a new sport, I know a little bit more about like what's the best way to fuel my body for things like that. Thanks so much for watching, and we hope you come check out Grove City. It's a pretty awesome place. So what we're looking at is, in the field of sports nutrition, one of the most popular diet ideas is that of a high carbohydrate diet. So most people think of the kind of diet that athletes should eat as something that you need a lot of carbs. You have to eat a lot of pasta, a lot of bread, and you can't ever eat fat because a lot of people see that as really unhealthy. But one of the cool things that your body can do is, if you eat carbohydrates or if you eat fat, your body can use whatever you take in as fuel. Your body has that capability to break these things down and translate them into something your body can use to give you energy for exercise. So what we're looking at is, if you take subjects and put them on a diet where they're only allowed to eat fat and protein, they can have a very small amount of carbohydrates each day. We're looking to see how the body will utilize that food that they're taking in as energy while they're running a 5K. And then we're having the participants also be on a higher carbohydrate diet, which is pretty common, and we're seeing how their body uses that kind of food for energy. And we have them come in, run a bunch of 5Ks on our super fancy treadmills, and we take a bunch of measures of some like biochemical blood analysis, some measures of exercise exertion, and some measures of just what their body is doing with the different fuels and how that's affecting the respiratory system and things like that.